way, there's will. In a will to include everyone to our spiritual journey, to the places where Buddha resides, we have come up with yet another pilgrimage destination. Welcome to yet another episode of Pilgrimage Tour with me, Alicia Bajracharya. Once again, we are here at Patan Valley, where the ancient and modern artwork blends together. We have come here to witness yet another important monasteries of Patan Valley, Rudra Varna Mahavhiara. It's 8 in the morning. It's neither too hot nor too cold. I definitely love spring. Talking about our today's location, if you come from Nabi Mall, when you take a straight road to Mangal Bazaar, about 10 to 15 minutes, you'll reach Sundara, the spot where I'm standing, and in about 5 to 6 minutes walk via the Maha Buddha temple, you'll reach to our today's destination, Rudra Varna Mahavihara. Come, let's follow with me in our today's journey. Already mentioned, to reach to our today's destination, Rudra Varna Monastery, we have to pass through Maha Buddha temple, which is one of the important highlights of Patan Valley. Rudra Varna Mahavihara is situated in Oku Bahal toll, which is considered to be one of the oldest and most preserved bahals of Patan. And talking of our today's destination, Rudra Varna Monastery is the historic ancient Buddhist monastery, which was used as the place for coronation ceremony, and the important highlights being many statues and treasures adorn the altars and walls. Excited much, right? Let's follow. This destination, Rudra Varna Monastery, is many statues and treasures adorn the altars and walls. Excited, right? Let's go inside and know much about it. Gem of history and art known as Oku Bahal, this monastery is an incredible site to reflect on history of Buddhism, Newar society and brass craftwork in Patan. The oldest Newari document of Kathmandu Valley was found in the treasury of this monastery. The palm leaf document dates back to early 12th century. To the main monastery, Rudra Varna Mahavihara, as you can see, is presided by two large statues of lion welcoming us. This gate was built by Dhirj Narsingha Bansa Shakya at the time of the ruling period of King Prithvi Bikram Shah. As you can see, the gate is surmounted by two large statues of lion holding the spears by both hands, and the half-moon structure is raised between the lions, and symbolically the moon stands for Chandra, while the spear stands for Sama and the lion stands for Singha. And likewise, the name Chandra Sama Shera is symbolized in the gate. Bodhi statue of Shivadev, a literary king of ancient Nepal, now appears as a Rana military general, providing a keen insight into how ruling classes appropriate norms and public works to serve the interest. This monastery is also a living heritage of rituals which take place in several occasions throughout the year. Sanjay, हामीलाई के यहाँ certain entry fees तिर्नुपर्छ है फरेनर्सहरूले, त्यसको बारेमा बताइदिनु न। नेपालीले पर्दैन है? हजुर, कति पर्दो रहेछ? एकजनाको 50 रुपैयाँ, जुन पनि आएको कन्ट्रीबाट है। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। As we have got to learn from the ticket counter, very sweet lady, that the non-Nepali visitors had to pay a certain amount between 30 to 50 Nepali rupees for the access into the monastery. At the main entrance to the compound, you could see two large statues of lions resting on elephant and then in turn rest on turtle. The lion is surmounted by Hari 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 Bansa Lokeshwara. Hari is the name for Vishnu, and the four-folded Hari signifies lion, elephant, snake and Garuda. And it is also believed that this gate was established by the local devotee in 1908 AD. Let's go inside and find more of his stories. Come on in. The monastery complex has stunning brass artwork throughout its premises. The temple has a great work of bronze and absolutely it's worth the visit. It's a friendly place, even the branch beasts are so welcoming. This temple is not on the main street and needs to be searched for in a back alleyways of Patan. This monastery is located nearby world-famous Maha Bodhi terracotta temple, which is known as 9000 Buddha temple. The monastery was built by Lichavi king Shivadeva in 6th century AD. Thus, the monastery is named after Shivadeva's Sanskrit. The king became Buddhist monk in this monastery, and after some days, as per his teacher's guidance, he lived as a household monk and spent good part of each day in meditation before the image of the Buddha he had installed in the main shrine of this monastery. His sons and grandsons carried on the tradition. 400 years later, this monastery was renovated by King Rudra Deva. Since then, the name of this monastery became Shivadeva Sanskrit Sri. Passing to the main entrance, there's a main shrine in the main courtyard of the compound. As you can see, there is a 3-story main shrine facing north. The shrine is significant in its own because the roof of the shrine has a rows of the 15 golden plated chaityas as pinnacle. According to Nepalese Buddhist culture, if some devotees invited him, King Rudradeva, in the ceremony of Samyak Dhana, Narandhana, Panchadhana, the king being a monk, must participate in the ceremony and receive dhana. Therefore, the king made the image of Dipankar Buddha to participate in the ceremony as his representation. The king used to send Dipankar Buddha at the end of the ceremony. That is why the Dipankar Buddha is called Fudya. After worshipping and giving alms to the Dipankar Buddha, the dhana ceremony concludes. The custom can still be observed in Patan city every year in Panchadhana festival occurring in the month of August. The ceremony will not conclude until the Dipankar Buddha comes to receive dhana. The door of the main shrine is decorated with gold-plated Respausi metal sheets with floral designs and molded images of Sariputra, Maudalagan, Vinaraj, Dhunjaraj, Ganga Jamuna, Nag Kanya, Malaha, Chandra, the moon, and Surya, the sun. The walls are decorated with amazingly beautiful images of Manjushri Bodhisattva, Padmapani Lokeshwara, Samantabhadra Bodhisattva, Vajrapani Lokeshwara, Ratnapani Lokeshwara, Vishwapani Lokeshwara, and King Suddhodan and Queen Maya Devi, the father and the mother of Lord Buddha. Enter the shrine, there is a large red-faced Kwapade, Shakyamuni Buddha. Also, there is a small Kwapade below the big Kwapade, also believed to be Rahul Bhadra, the son of Shakyamuni Buddha. And also there are various other deities inside the large red-faced Kwapade room, adorned with various ornaments, and among them the other deities would be the Pankar Buddha, who bears a special tradition, and it is also believed that King Rudra Deva, after renovating and maintenance of this magnificent monastery, he devoted his whole life here. The number and quality of branch pieces are impressive. Some are over the top. Many kings in ancient times were crowned in this monastery. This temple has been during centuries modified with addition in different periods, but when you enter in the inner courtyard, you still can enjoy the original old struts at your right and left side. Definitely, Rudra Varna Monastery has a perfect blend of exquisite and detailed artwork, culture, history, and of course, serenity. That Rudra Varna Monastery is supported by king to build and practice Buddhism here. Therefore, so many beautiful things can be found here, and a temple and a monastery supported by king is always so unique. Namaste. Namaste. Where are you from?
Thailand.
Welcome to Nepal. Can you tell something about your journey?
उहाँहरू यहाँ आउनुभएको सबैभन्दा पहिला त यहाँको कल्चर हैन यहाँको ठाउँहरू बिहारहरू अनि यो साक्यहरूको बारेमा अटेन्ड गर्नलाई हेर्नलाई आउनुभएको रे हैन अनि अर्को मुख्य कारण चाहिँ यहाँ एउटा यो वसुन्धरा भन्ने ठाउँमा एउटा बिहार बनाउन ल्याएको ठाई नेपाल ठाई भनेर त्यहाँ जग्गा पनि हेर्न आउनुभएको रे अनि त्यहाँ हिमाल पनि जान्थे सिलो गोसाइकुण्ड अनि लाङटाङ सेम्ब्रबेसी त्यहाँ पनि जान्नै आउनुभएको रे
Thank you so much, Sawaste. Thank you. Thank you, Bhante. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. The completion ceremony of Tago Chiva, the stupa, was organized in the presence of King Yog Narendra Malla, the Dhanapati devotee of his locality. Sri Ratnamuni Shakya Bansa arranged the Samyagdana in 1687 AD. In this ceremony, King of Kathmandu Bhupatendra Malla and King of Lalitpur Yog Narendra Malla were also present. The symbolic of presence of two kings in one ceremony is still can observe in backside of the Chaitya. The Rudra Varna Monastery is filled with large collection of metal-cast figures, Dharmadhatu Mandala, Vajradhatu Mandala, prayer wheels, singing bells, and Ashok Chaityas. As you can see, there is a small Ashok Chaitya right in front of the main entrance to the main shrine of large-face, red-faced Kwapade, Shakyamuni Buddha. And it is believed that this small Chaitya, which is right in front of the main doorway way to the main shrine of large face Kwapade. This small chaitya has been built by King Ashoka, and he has also built the stone tap, the wooden shelter, even before the Shivadeva Bihar existed, which has been preserved by the localities. And talking about the speciality of this chaitya, you can see a small prayer wheel surrounding it, and also the roof of this chaitya has a gold-plated metal sheet. Of the lion, peacock, horse and Garuda are installed on the either sides of this main shrine as the vehicleic symbol of Padmakar Buddha. At the four divine creatures, Airavata elephant, single lion, Shardula flying horse and Garuda are considered to be the prominent helper of Padmakar Buddha. They're also considered to be regarded as bodhisattvas. Some historians believe that the standing images of Rana Prime Minister, which is a symbolic art of local artists here in Patan, and also the standing tall image holds the name inscribed in the belt image as Sritin Azambara Maharaja. And the right hand of the statue holds a metal sheet where the holy script Aparmita Dharni has been inscribed. Compound of the Rudra Varna Monastery, to your left you'll find this office, Rudra Varna Mahavihara Preservation Committee. These are the group of people who serve to the betterment of this monastery and also who take care of the monastery at its best for preservation, protection and promotion for these glories to be more glorified. The original name of Rudra Varna Monastery is Shivadeva Sanskarit Om Kuli Shri Rudra Varna Monastery. Shivadeva because Shivadeva established the monastery. Om Kuli because this monastery is situated in east and southern face of the city, and Rudradeva because the king Rudradeva has renovated and maintained this magnificent monastery. Rudra Varna Monastery. In both the sides of the tunnel, you could see a series of wooden strut of Salabansika Yakashins, which is a perfect sample of wooden art of 12th century. And also in the ground floor, you could find a storeroom and a wooden shelter. And in the upper story, you'll find a balcony attached Nasa digger, gods of various instruments and holy script as a gam room. In the eastern side of this Rudra Varna Mahavihara, you can see a mandala of bronze metal, where it is believed that each local child of this monastery has to cut his ear to become a monk, unless and until he does not take part in the hair cutting ceremony to be monk for 4 days, he is not considered to be the member of Sangha community. And once away at the main compounds, there's the storeroom and a wooden shelter, and also the upper story we are moving up has a beautiful shrine of Amilpasa Lokeshwara, which is also popularly known as Aga. We are now at the western wing of the compound, where there is a very beautiful statue of Amilpasa Lokeshwara, and this is very popularly known as Dharmadara Gumba as well. In the southern side of this main compound of the courtyard, in the upper floor, there is a balcony attached where Nasa Digi got various musical instruments and holy script is there. And I've just learned that this monastery is one of the important of 16 monasteries which is present in Patan Valley. And in other monastery, Nasa Digi is present in the ground floor, while this happens to be the only monastery where Nasa Dyo or Nasa Digi has been installed in the upper floor. Places like this always amazes me. Look at this artwork, a small window type where you could view the entire Rudra Varna Mahavihara, and this Nasa Digi room is right nearest to the shrine of Amilpasa Lokeshwara. Already mentioned, the original name of Rudra Varna Monastery is Shivadeva Sanskarit Omkuli Shri Rudra Varna Mahavihara. And today, just to the left wing, we will see this Omkuli Shri Rudra Varna Mahavihara Sanrakshan Samiti office. And today, I'll be talking with the chairperson himself. Let's hear the story behind the story of this magnificent monastery from the chairperson himself. Namaste.
3 बजे आएर सबै गरेको 4 बजे हुन्छ 4 बजेदेखि करिब 6 बजेसम्म चाहिँ नित्य पूजा नम्बर 1 भयो अनि 2 नम्बर त 2 दिन दिउँसोको 3 बजेतिर 3 बजेतिर हामी पूजा चाहिँ सह भन्ने भन्छ सह गर्नुपर्छ गर्छ त्यो गरिसकेपछि अनि चाहिँ रातिको भन्नु अब चाहिँ 6 बजेतिर अब टुट भन्छ हाम्रो नेपाली भाषामा टुट बढाएर अनि त्यो दिनको चाहिँ नि गरिसकेपछि 6:30 तिर चाहिँ नि अनि विश्राम गर्नु पर्यो देउटालाई चाहिँ नि सबै कार्यक्रम गरेर विश्रामको लागि टुट परिसकेपछि उहाँले चाहिँ नि लुगा सुगा लाएर सबै मिलाएर अनि बन्द हुन्छ फेरि निरन्तर रूपले चाहिँ नि त्यो चाहिँ नि गरेर आउँछ।
जसरी मैले यसको हिस्ट्रीबारे सुन्न आएको थिएँ, रुद्र वर्ण महाविहारमा चाहिँ शिवदेवाले चाहिँ इस्टाब्लिस गर्नुभयो हैन, तर नाम चाहिँ रुद्र वर्ण महाविहार छ बिकज किङ रुद्रदेवाले मेन्टेनेन्स र रेनोभेटेड गरेको कारणले गर्दा। यो अलिकति एब्स्ट्र्याक्ट हिस्ट्री छ, त्यो हाम्रो अडियन्सहरुलाई खुलाइदिनु न प्लिज।
सबभन्दा पहिले बिहार चाहिँ यो के छ भने यो बिहारको प्राङ्गणमा पहिलेको जङ्गलै हो हैन। अनि चाहिँ त्यो शिवदेव चाहिँ उहाँ चाहिँ राजा जुसुपेको बेलामा उहाँ चाहिँ यो घुम्न आएको बेलामा उहाँ चाहिँ अलि चाहिँ रिल्याक्सको लागि चाहिँ नि भनौँ अहिले विश्राम आनन्द बस्न पनि यहाँ जङ्गलेको रुखमा चाहिँ बसिरहेको बेला आनन्द उहाँ चाहिँ रिल्याक्स भएको बेला उहाँको मनमा चाहिँ के आयो भने उहाँ शिवदेवको उहाँको ओहो यो ठाउँमा त एकदमै पवित्र ठाउँ हो, यसले चाहिँ कुनै केही न केही म चाहिँ गर्न भयो भने मलाई चाहिँ आनन्द हुन्छ, यो के गरौँ भनेर उहाँको चाहिँ मनभित्र चाहिँ राम्रो विचार चाहिँ आएर यहाँ एउटा चाहिँ म बिहार बनाउने भनेर उहाँको मलाई उहाँ चाहिँ यहाँ चाहिँ सबभन्दा पहिला उहाँ शिवदेवले यहाँ बिहार बनाए।
This monastery, Rudra Varna Monastery, is definitely a place of bronze work of galore. The bronze work of this monastery is absolutely wonderful, literally crowded with metal casted figures and relief structures. All you have to do is look at the hooks and the nooks of this monastery to find the best piece. The monastery has its own communal family, those who take Buddhism by performing Chuda Karma ceremony by the auspicious hands of Dushmahastabir's high priest to become the family member. Rudra Varna Mahavhiara is a 1500-year-old Buddhist monastery full of Nepalese art, architecture and archaeological fantasies. In the northern corner of the main shrine, you'll find a small enclosure which will lead you to the very beautiful stupa built in 1685 AD Thagochiva. Let's go find more about it. Thagochiva is a very beautiful stupa just behind the magnificent Rudra Varna Monastery. It is regarded as the true and a perfect example of the stonecraft here in Patan. It is believed that this stupa was built in 1685 AD under the supervision of Pandit Jayamuni Shakya. The stories believe that there was a dharma dhatu which was found in a ruined condition, keeping the old and rigid stupa underneath. And as you can see, the Dharma Dhatu adds the glory, beautiness and the holiness to the stupa. And in the northern side of the stupa, you'll find a peat of Basuki Nag, which is worshipped for the rainfall during the dry season. In almost all of the shrines and monastery, what I've found familiar is in the four corners of the shrines and monastery, you'll find a monkey holding a jackfruit, which is considered to be an offering for devotees like us. Rudra Varna Monastery is a complete blend of intricate and detailed artwork, culture, history, and of course, peace of mind. I wouldn't mind spending my good 2 to 3 hours here, and I recommend everyone to visit this monastery if you consider yourself to be a person who loves discovering about culture and the history behind the history. I, Alicia Basacharya, with my entire crew from Bodhi Television, would like to bid a goodbye for now. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep loving and stay connected.